Well, that was easy, but you know what's easier? Trading your skins at tradeskinsfast.com.
Here he comes. There's the flash, and let's see if he can find that first kill. I'm almost certain he does here. Spots one, Ooh. Can't get the double, and he will be taken down next to get the refrag. It's looking very good for Big right now.
Keith's just strafing into the site, doesn't matter.
And the Molotovs are dropped, and looking some more frag tip of the CTs. Getting a little bit uncomfortable now with 10 seconds remaining. They can't find the frags. The pistols are working out. Alige, one of the best NA players, causing damage. And that's it, round over. A little bit too apprehensive there, and it will be Keith to drop. He probably has the advantage here. Keith will be sweating bullets.
What was Nex's plan?
I don't know.
Conversation to be had for another time, because now Keith is going to be truly under pressure.
Yeah,
JDM's got nades as well. This should be a full defuse unless... Oh, it's going to be the bait and switch. The no-scope's coming out, but JDM's made his life almost harder. The smoke's going to be disguising his opponent now. This is getting chaotic. And duel ended up... Nitro. They called upon him in the previous round, and it's time for him to shine again. This time Twist is still hitting shots, though. Look at this. 3 for Twist. So quick. And now, somehow, a Mac 10 is doing damage, Keith.
Again, but JDM drops. That's towards the bathrooms. Stanislaus going to be pivotal now in this situation with Nitro in the corner that no one checks.
Tabson needs more, though, because he's about to meet 3 friends, and he's not hitting the initial shots. That's going to cost him. Nex, however, does better. Ooh. Nex again through the smoke. A third, surely on the cards. No, down to a scrap of hanging out towards this main entrance, and surely it's only going to be one. Yes, back turn for one. Maybe a second. He gets it with the SMG. Backs away through the smoke, and the job is done. Just Stanislaus then. 3 to 5. Thompson's on a scrap of health, maybe. Oh, he catches the nade!
Here we go.
15 seconds though, Stan. You have to go so quickly. Trying to use his nades to the best of his ability! What are you doing? Leggy has absolutely fluffed it! Keith doesn't have a weapon. He's just going to throw his fingers at the... Oh, it is a weapon! I think it's an attempt at an M4. Yes, gets one. Coming out Nitro, gets a solid 3 frames.
Oh, the timing's just horrible. He gets 1 kill, but that's all he'll get. Alige now, that's his cue to strike on the B side here. This could be the round and indeed the game, but Next still alive, doing work with the M4A4.
Насколько серьезно готов он?
Я же испугался только что за Liquid, если честно. В один момент я испугался за них.
Знаешь, это была какая-то человеческая многоногость.
Joins up with Neo. Inside of B, the smoke and flash going to now rain on through for Envy as they come walking on in. Taz and Neo missing shots left and right. Taz able to find the first. No trade just yet as Neo still doing damage here on top of the train. Going to go and deny the bomb as well. And now he's going to start his aggression forward. Neo in with another. Takes 3, leaving this all unhappy. The late lurk in from behind.
They can make it happen. One of them goes down that scream. And now all on Sixer with the Orb 1v2. Well, HP and Bialy, so could probably pull his pistol out for that one, but let's see if he can make it happen 1v2.
Down now, Sixer is blissfully unaware. Good night, sweet prince. And now it is just happy. 1v3. Bomb in hand. Only 17 seconds left to try and play around with here. Going to go and try and stick the plant. Here's the man up on top of the train, and goodbye. Very, very quick on this rotate. They are going to lose Bialy in the process. Taz pivots around, but RPK puts him to bed. Now we're into the 3-on-3, and RPK fighting for his life within the site. Only gets one more, and XMS. The last hope here for Envy in this round. 1v2, bomb down out in the open. XMS rounds the corner, finds the first, but doesn't spot out PASHA. And PASHA, they have this crossfire set up, and Bialy going to hit the deck, and PASHA gets nothing back in return. Snacks now within the site, backed into a corner, forced to fight for his life as this push is just tearing them apart. PASHA in the back line, trying to do all he can, goes in for the flick, and he's going to get it. PASHA turns this into the 1v2. There's still so much left to do, and PASHA looking the wrong way here. Happy starting to make his way up on top of the train, spots him too late. PASHA takes the peek, and now Neo holding the angle, fires his shot a little bit too early, and it's going to pay the price for it. As Sixer going to drop out a screen for them. Snacks able to fight. That was the man advantage. Sixer going to be holding the angle. He's looked fantastic with the AWP. Misses the opener. They keep pushing into him. He's going to miss again. That's 2 in a row. And now he's been tagged very low. Going to lose XMS in the site. Taz comes in. Bialy pushing in through Ivy. Has to be cautious because there is a man waiting for him. Just round the corner, it's gonna be Happy, and Happy looks anything but as he gets completely annihilated. Bialy onto a second as Sixer presents himself. Snacks with the no-scope and good night scream. XMS gonna fall because Snacks, he does it again. He can shut down this man in connector, but Snacks beats him to it, jumps the gun. Happy gonna fall as well. It is just XMS, 1v4. And it's going to be near on impossible. Snacks finishes him off. A 4K for him in that round. And VP win that one out.
Unarmored as they venture in towards this bomb site. No Kevlar helm for him. And here we go. We are going to be seeing Twist struggle to hit a single bullet. 12 used from the USP and not a single frag to show for it. Now Elige there. Punted down towards ET. It's a good exchange. Viali comes out better for it, and he couldn't even get another one. Oh, they line up. Viali's done almost all of the work needed.
There's been a spot of bobber here, but there was the first shot it done. He doesn't even pull the trigger.
It's another set piece. Here they go. VP this time flooding out towards B. It's going to be Nitro to receive them first with that secondary orb. He does catch one through the wall. Taz, however, lines him up, knocks him down. Nitro and Elige, the aforementioned Skittles. Twists and JDM, then they can't even stop the plan. Does he get his toes hot? One kit, and it is on Elige. That's a big connection. He's got two more to find than the Arlo. Elige, I wouldn't write him out of this one. Now 1v1. A duel, this time versus Snacks. He has got time, and he's got the frag. Elige. Viali knows it's going to be someone close towards connect with a flashbang as he catches his teammate, but JDM fully flashbanged. Still gets a frag, and I don't believe it. This round has become winnable. PASHA's trying to save the day, and looks like he will. Yes, he does. Execute, and the CTs give them absolutely nothing. And there's the inch. Let's see if they'll take the mile. Twists and JDM fight back. And JDM, he's been so patient on this B bomb site that he knows the bomb's going to be coming here. He's worked it out. He solved the mystery. Sherlock Holmes here. And he will stop it in its tracks. Now a 2v2.
Here we go then. 2-on-2. JDM doing a fantastic job there. Not known to be...
Elige looking to do even more damage, but look at PASHA in the corner. Nearly a third. Elige is having absolutely none of that nonsense.
Going to round number 19, aggressive from Taz. They've got the advantage here. They know it as well. Gets the first frag, looking for two, but can't quite get it. Nitro takes him down. 4-on-4, and the smokes do buy a little bit more time at the tees here. PASHA firing off speculative shots, but that's his undoing, unfortunately. Elige with a double frag there. Lovely work by him.
Waving a flag saying, come and get me, and Elige does oblige. Woof, Twist. That was a swish and a flick. Perfect hit. Here they go. Smoke dissipates, and looks like Liquid are going to be pulling the trigger, but so will Neo too. Looking for a third. Taz is going to be the one to provide it. Instead, they get progress up towards Connector, or do they? Sitting duck. Twists down. And he's going to be joined by Elige. This is a spectacular performance from VP. Just Nitro. Now, take it back. He's got another one. PASHA is having a round. Now just Stan.
I've got two flashbangs and no picks, no real damage inflicted. And the CT's looking very confident indeed, even more so. Now the bombs drop towards shore. That's it. Game over, and it will be virtus.pro going 2-0 in their opening games here in Mykonos. And Liquid, after defeating Big, can't do anything in the closing sectors here of Mirage.
You've got 10 seconds left. Twist might want to get a wiggle on, try and do something. Snacks will be the one to finish this one up. And now Yugi, he's hearing footsteps, but is that enough for him? No, he wants more, and it's going to cost him. They don't check the corner. Why? Fitch doesn't have to pay for his mistake. He wants CT, another for Yugi. Could this really be 4? He's had a spectacular round. Henry, you've been singing his praises. It certainly seems justified, at least in this round.
Yeah, absolutely. He's looking electric right now. Those who doesn't seem like he's done just yet. Jumps up on the ticket booth box there. Eviscerates Yugi, and now will get the bomb down as well. Nico and Modi, no kits, no utility up against the X-God. We'll see whether he can step up here as we get into the 2-on-1 situation.
X gonna give it to you, another one. Now Nico, not gonna happen. Ramp, very aggressive help from the CTs. You can see Tetris and Ramp, respectively, is gonna be their hold. It's gonna be Hobbit from behind. Fitch as well, too. Slaps him into submission, maybe a third as well. Solid work from him. Adrian's gonna find Snappy's head before the rest of the CTs do arrive on the scene, and Yugi has announced his arrival rather gloriously. Another for Fitch. This man is just completely unsated lust for frags. Seems to be there, but look at this. Nico. Oh, come off it. He had everything. He had the jump on him, but Fitch is just a robot.
They made it a realistic possibility here. Mo with 2 kills in the round. Dosia has shown us some glory, but it's Modi encroaching on the bomb site here. He has got a 2-on-1 situation, but the advantage in terms of positional control has to hit that shot. Dosia's still in the smoke.
Wait, what? He's coming around.
That plan. That would be possibly the round.
It could have been what should have been, but unable to find the head. That planting model still makes it hard to find the head at times. 2 having a little party here. Fitch not too wise about it. Yugi going to get caught off. This feels like a bit of a death box, and Adrian's hit another one. They're not expecting a second. Modi, the essence of surprise got you the first, not the second. But I mean, they're in the site. Bomb's not down just yet, but it's still not looking like a dream scenario for Heroic.
This could have been better though. 2 frags coming in. And I'm starting to I'll have to wait. Why give me like that? I'll go somewhere with that. Almost certainly is.
God. Two push. Here they go. S-Tag's on his way out.
So much damage.
I like that they're pushing faster. A bit of pace, but you're right, they're just melting to these mollies. They're all down in scraps of HP, and Docia's going to be laughing at them. No need to aim for the head when they've been treated to your Molotov. Yugi down as well. Finds the head this time. Docia's just laughing. That will be it. 16-7.
Curious to see what it is they're going to try and do with that. It's Coldzera and Fallen to pick that up. Going to throw the Molotov straight away up towards Banana to disallow that peek. And actually, I think they're going to go walking out of the bullets. Damage being done, but Oscar, he's able to find two, make that three. He steps up massively. 1v2. Going to be over in CT. Two giants of the CS world up against him and Rops. In a very tricky situation here. None of these players want to overface. They're just going to play things safe. They have the crossfire set up. They can just trade in towards this one. Rob's going to start to push on in. Cole takes the ping. Rob gets them both, and that is going to be Mouse Sports. Rotates back to the site. The rest of the guys from SK ready to try and push out through short. Taco out through apartments, has snuck on by. It's Oscar and Rops to find two between them. Rops is going to fall in the process. Oscar onto a second, make that three because this man is on fire. Going to go in for the fourth. Will be denied. Sunny picks that one up. 3-on-3 in the afterplan here. Bomb timer ticking away. Mouse Sports looking like they're going to try and go for this retake. One of the first times we've really seen them go for one as well.
Doesn't seem like they have a kid either, so this is going to be interesting.
They're going to start pushing in. Oscar's the man on the entry. Finds the first. Goes in for more. Nearly makes it two. But Fallen steps up. Rops does the damage. But Fallen, he's going to take all three. The bomb planted. Oscar and Rops, they've been the star performers for Mouse. And they're going to need to step up now more than ever. Sneaking in through CT. The crossfire set up between the two players on the site. Phelps and Coldzera. Flash comes in. Had to move quickly here, don't have a kit over on that CT side. Oscar takes the first peek on in, finds the first. Cold now peeks out, gets the frag. That's two for him, and that's overtime secured.
Not to worry, mate.
Oh,
it's
Phelps,
done.
There we go, opens up with two, make that threes in the fire and flames. And for that play, he'll be relegated down to the fiery depths of hell. Rops and Oscar 2v4 at one point. They almost had the ability to deliver that crushing blow, but we've seen a fantastic comeback from SK. 10-5 down at the end of that first half, and now 18-15 in the lead. This is there as well. Flash in the corner. Phelps finds two, three. He's going to tear them apart. And now Sunny and Robs, isolated from the rest of the gang. Mouse Sports, the defeat knocking on their door. Robs is boosted up. He only takes one before Fur puts him to bed. And now Sunny, 1v4, backed into a corner. Tasked for trying to land the impossible clutch here. It's going to be too much to ask. As First sneaks on down, he's able to find the first, goes for the second, but Coldzera shuts him down, and that will be SK. Adrian has himself the AWP to play with. Doja holding the close angle, takes the first, make it two, going to go back for a third. Fallen's there, does manage to find it. And this round just got very scary for SK. 1v2, Fallen has himself the bomb, but he's only got 15 seconds. Rest do you believe in this clutch right now? 1v2. Player pushing up through short. Going to be Hobbit. Adrian into the side. Fallen lines them up and he's going to do it. Takes all three. That's four in total. The hat trick for him at the end. It's Firth to try and step up. Starts to make his way into the site. Has more time to play with, but down goes Hobbit. Now it's all on Fitch. And Gambit, they're close to throwing another one of these away. 1v1, the latest addition to Gambit. Tasked with trying to go toe-to-toe with Fur.
So much pressure.
There's 25 seconds left. Fur's playing this one very safely. He has to be methodical, but he has to be fast. Time is working against him here. The bomb is down. He can get it from where it is. Fitch watching this from Graffiti. Takes the peek out. The timing doesn't quite spot him. Fur's going to be holding the angle, and Fur finds it once again. A 1v2. There's no time left here. It is going to be Fallen. Finds the frag, gonna go for the defuse. He's got himself a kit though, picks it up from short. There's gonna be just enough time left. No! Off by a couple of seconds. And the rotate now coming up through connector as we see Phelps and Coldzera gonna go charging into the waiting gun. But Taco, what are you doing? He takes himself two. That's the bomb drop man over at long. That's Doja. Phelps in the back line, starts to push through the smoke. Will be decapitated, but Taco, there's just no stopping him. Turns it into a 1v1. He's got 17 HP. And Adren making his way in with the AK. Taco's aim has been fantastic, and now it's going to be just that once again. Takes the get themselves that fourth. The collateral for Fallen, though.
And he's getting a lot of information from short right now. He sees nothing, and Fur picking up that frag on short. They have to rotate at least the play on the B bomb side back towards A. Nothing is telling them that this is going to be a B hit.
Yeah, they're just going to be continuing this aggression up through long. Fur's so far pushed up as well. He can shy out Hobbit. Does win that duel, and now the last two players come running on in. Fitch able to find two, looking for the third. Could make this a reality, but no. Fur finds the frag, and SK